Hello. So I made 2 shorts about this. I will go back and add a link to them, but where I was doing my deadlift. The first one was a Romanian deadlift, and there were a lot of problems with it. And the second one was a kettlebell deadlift, and I know they're technically different exercises, but generally the core form is still very similar, so I'd like to compare the two since my deadlifts have gotten significantly better, and I've been working with my trainer on improving them. And we're going to critique the form on both and then do a side-by-side comparison to, see how I improved, I guess you could say. So let's get into the before clip of me trying a Romanian deadlift. So off we go. All right, so onto the Romanian deadlift. So you can tell here, definitely wrong shoes. My feet are my toes are lifting up. That should not be happening. You should be pretty level and not cushioned with your shoes. You can tell my legs are really bending here and I'm arching my back. So if this was heavier, I could have thrown my back out. I am coming up really fast and I'm not really controlled going up, but I am controlled going down, but I'm not going down in the right way. I need to push my butt out more and bend my legs a lot less. Now the kettlebell deadlift. This one is done after weeks of working with my personal trainer to get my form better, and you can tell down slower, I'm bending my knees a lot less, and I'm still going up pretty quick. I think that's just how I naturally do it. I need to work on that better. And my shoes, you can tell my shoes are a lot better. My toes are still lifting just ever so slightly, but not nearly as much in the trail runners that I was wearing in the previous clip. So definitely a lot better. And the weight on this, I believe, might be either the same or more than the Romanian deadlift. I'm not sure how heavy that bar was. But yeah, overall, not bad. Let's get into the side-by-side comparison. Alright, so here we go, side-by-side comparison. I tried my best to get them synced, but I was doing them at different paces, so it's kind of hard. But yeah, you can definitely tell I am a lot more stable in the after video on the right than I am in the before photo. Part of that is the shoes, part of it is the strength, and a lot of that is my form has improved, which is fantastic. I worked really hard to improve my form. I want to make sure I'm doing exercises in a way that is safe and healthy, so that way I don't get hurt. So always, always, always look into form. So yeah, overall improvement, I'm pretty pleased with that overall. I am always working to get stronger, and the weight, I don't know how much the bar for the Romanian deadlift weighs, but those were, I believe, 2 10-pound plates. Maybe they were 25 pounds. I did that a long time ago and recorded a long time ago, so I don't quite remember. I'm pretty sure they were 2 10-pound plates. Not sure how heavy the bar was, but the kettlebell was 60 pounds, so it had to have been a heavier deadlift. So I got stronger, got better form, got better shoes, definitely better shoes. My strength training has been going much smoother since I got proper workout or strength training shoes. I've heard suggestions of going barefoot for that. I don't feel comfortable walking around the gym barefoot. I am very clumsy sometimes, and I don't want to drop something on my bare foot. That would put a dent in my running plans. But yeah, just progress isn't linear, and always look to improve your form. Always focus on getting the movement right when working out. Don't just focus on gotta do as many reps as fast as possible. Go slow, really feel that muscle stretch, and just work on getting that correct form. And if you are struggling with that correct form, just work on improving it and doing the exercise in a safe way. That is the theme of the overarching thing. Always be safe, look up proper form, ask for help, and before you know it, you'll be an expert. I am not an expert. I'm getting there though. So yeah, just a short little before and after video I thought would be fun. And if you like fitness content, I post fitness shorts all the time. I I'm going to be posting some more food content because you can't alienate food from fitness. They are two sides of the same coin. But if you like anything food, fitness, people challenging themselves to do things that are kind of insane, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. And of course, feedback on my form, on tips on how I can improve my content or my exercises is always welcome. And hopefully I will catch you in the next one.